Another strange video was recorded by a mother who was filming her daughter playing in a field when something very strange happened. It looks like she passes through some kind of invisible portal. Check out the video. In part of the video, it seems to glitch, as if there were an invisible portal that the girl passed through. You can even hear a sound on the camera. The mother said that at the time she didn't see anything strange, only later when she reviewed the recording. Now, was it an error in the recording, or did she pass through a portal to another dimension? It's a rather strange and mysterious video, but I want to know your opinion in the comments below. We begin with evidence shared by a young boy. He says this happened when he was 8 years old. At the time, he was celebrating his birthday, surrounded by loved ones. He was with his friends as usual, so they decided to take a photo to keep that moment. Years passed, and Tiago, now 14 years old, found the phone he had used that day. He went to review the photo gallery, the pictures he had taken of his birthday, and he saw something that completely terrified him. In the image, we can see him wearing a party hat with his friends. However, the creepiest part was something that was right behind them, a figure, a strange figure that no one recognized. The most bizarre thing is that when he showed the image to his parents, they said it wasn't anyone from the guests. So who was that being that appeared right behind them? Was it just an error in the photo, or some dark apparition that manifested itself at that birthday? It is a very sinister and frightening case that to this day leaves Tiago completely terrified and without knowing who or what that was. This recording was posted by a YouTube channel and claimed to be footage of a supposed Na, or a skinwalker in transformation. Everything happened in one night. A street surveillance camera was recording an empty area, but out of nowhere something appeared that at first looked like an animal, but soon after it transformed into a human being and walked away. Pay attention. That figure was walking on all fours like a dog, but from one moment to the next it transformed into a person and walked away. There isn't much information about the origin of this video, but there are several videos like this on the internet showing creature transformations, which many people in South America know as a skinwalker. And many are convinced that this recording is real evidence. Others say it's an edited, manipulated video. And you, what do you think about it? I want to know your opinion in the comments below. Now take a look at this video shared by an American woman. She has an animal shelter, and one day she saw something very strange. It was raining, and she noticed that her animals were completely still, especially the horses. She found that very strange, grabbed her camera, and started recording. Check it out. Really very strange. What could have happened here? Why were those horses paralyzed like that? And you can see the camera is running. There is no editing. What do you think? Would this be normal behavior? Many people said it could be a glitch in reality, a matrix error. And you? What is your opinion about this video? A young woman was recording a video of her father making sweets for her birthday. However, something very sinister appeared in the window. Pay attention. This recording was posted by a TikTok user. It happened in the house of a woman named Carolina. One night, she began to hear strange noises as if someone was walking through the living room. The next day, she asked her husband to check the surveillance camera, and what they saw left them completely terrified. Pay attention. Both Carolina and her husband were very frightened because it looked like a face was staring directly at the camera. Now, what could that be? She says the house was locked. It couldn't be a person who was there. And they are totally convinced that what appeared that night was a supernatural apparition, something that is haunting their house.
Jesus, where'd she go? God.
But what creature was that found by this person in a forest? They say it was an unknown creature. And you? What do you think? What was that recorded by this man? Look, there's more in there, over there.